rather than Nashville right now, with a handful of exceptions, just because a player like that's young, he's going to go on a cheap deal. And so he's going to be able to be more attractive to teams that are competitive and looking to add that type of depth. So yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, I'm kind of surprised some of the guys signed in Nashville, that they did sign, just because you know what you're getting into at this point.
A winner.
Yeah.
Jeff, who is your biggest head scratching move since the season ended?
I mean, Luke Shen. I still don't understand that one, but I mean, I think another one, would be buying out Matt Duchene. I'm still, I'm not around in a a daily kind of way, obviously, but from an outside perspective, paying him as much money as they're going to pay him over the next 6 years to not play for them when he was perfectly effective in his role. Was he an $8 million player? No, he was never an $8 million player. He was never going to be an $8 million player. And I think once people accepted that, they would be able to kind of see that he was actually good for the kind of he was in a system that didn't really combine with his abilities. And now that Andrew Brunette is here, I was really looking forward to seeing Matt Duchene in an Andrew Brunette system. And now he's just gone and he's playing for $3 million in the same division. So I just, I don't get it. Alex Doherty of Penalty Box Radio tweets something about, paying for culture. And I think that's kind of a big thing. I don't think you should do that. And Alex said that too. He was, he tweeted something about it, but yeah, I think I really don't think Matt Duchene was a culture problem. I can see him being complacent. I'm sure Ryan Johansson was complacent, but I'm not buying into him being a culture problem just with Nashville, just in general. But I don't know. I feel like there's, I don't think you should buy out Matt Duchene because he's complacent. I can't say I agree with that.
If Barry Trotz is not the GM and it's not a former coach running this front office now, and they hire Kyle Dubas and he's not in Pittsburgh and he's the new Nashville GM, do you think he even entertains the idea of just biting the bullet and buying out Matt Duchene at all?
I think he actually might.
Yeah, he probably would.
I think he would.
But I don't I think this. I guess would he execute on it though? I don't know if he would.
The heart of it is it was more a business decision more than anything, just because of the fact that yes, they're paying for all these years for the buyout, but the trade clause, no trade clause, which, to be fair to Barry Trotz, those were clauses that were not put into Duchene's contract by him, obviously. And it was just a thing, they weren't going to get anybody to come and, want to trade for him, anything like that. I can understand it, but I think it just sucks that it had to get to that, I will say I do have one other thing I've thought about this one for a while, but another thing is I'm not quite sure why Nashville at pick number 15 didn't run up there and snag Oliver Moore.
Yes. Thank you, Bryan.
I
love Matthew Wood. He was great.
I love Wood.
Did you watch him in the Prospects game?
Yeah, I've gone back and watched a little bit, but
he was phenomenal. He was great.
And I'd love to see him.